Welcome to the 2020 Congressional Ball, featuring the legendary House of Democrats versus the House of Republicans.
Wow. They move a lot better than I thought they would. That's why they're in charge. God bless. Welcome to our nightly services this week. I'm the Reverend Schnorr. You may be seated. Normally at this time, this is when we would start things off with an opening prayer, but not tonight. It's different. Halloween is this weekend, so I brought out my crystal balls. Well, one dropped. So I just got one crystal ball. And I'm going to tell you your future. I'm going to look into my crystal ball, and I'm going to see what we have. Oh, I see lots of things going on. Oh, Saturday night is Halloween. We're all going to get laid. Wait. And we're all going to get COVID. Hey, why don't we bring in Brother Carlito right about now, huh? Brother Carlito, are you there?
What's up? Let me get you in this party.
Hey. What an entrance. Holy cow.
I'm telling you, that guy, girl, person is following me on every entry I do on this show.
It's like a dancing party.
I'm telling you, guys want to see it one more time? I love him. Unbelievable.
Right. That is great. We're like in a dancing mood tonight, it seems like.
You know, I am. I did the Pelly. You know the Pelly, right?
No.
That's that bicycle that you ride in place. They got good looking people teaching the classes.
Oh, he's got a big fan on the front. And the ladies have them in their kitchens, and they do their thing, right?
More or less.
Okay. An extra bike.
Happy Hump Day, by the way.
Oh, happy Hump Day.
And after you work out, you know, when you do the marathons, I always see them drinking a beer afterwards, so.
Oh, that's even better. Maybe I got to start working out.
Nice head. What are you doing tonight? Grape juice? Apple juice?
I have a fine $4.99 Shiraz.
Oh, you've been saving up your dimes and nickels.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Stimulus.
I'm telling you. That's right. Everybody's checking out the new digs. You know, our historian has already spotted some things I could see.
Yes, he did. He's ready with his theme.
Oh, man. So, how's your hump day going?
Well, I haven't humped yet, but other than that, it's all right.
How you doing? How you doing in the lockdown?
Oh, you know what? I did some unlockdownable things this weekend.
Okay.
But they were socially distanced and safe, and the fat man hadn't shut everything down yet. Where I come from was still open, and where I went to was still open.
And the Greyhound bus service was still rolling.
Yeah, some of the things I passed through might not have been open. The great thing about the Greyhound is you don't have to pretend like you smell to get people to not want to sit next to you.
And your luggage, which is
A jewel bag.
fits in real well.
It's perfect. I got the nicest kind. Everyone else has got that cheap Walmart shit. So I went fishing down in central Illinois, and I caught one. I'll show you here. Hang on. I'm going to get to it. Hey, but that's not all. I did something special, too, for a young man. You ready here?
Uh-huh.
Look at that.
Wow, you're even out of the cloth. What do you
got a Maroon Fishing Company Fish On t-shirt on there.
Yes, it's issued. I see.
Yeah, and a bass.
Nice bass.
Thank you. I just had it stuffed. But that's not the only thing. Now, the quality of this video isn't very good because it was captured on a phone. But I met a young man who...
Whoa. Watch you... Watch.
On the up and up.
You didn't buy an island, did you?
Do I look like a Democrat? I have... I'm kidding. There's Republicans there, too. I ain't got no money for that kind of stuff. No, as a young guy, his father said, Reverend Schnorr, I need you to save my son. He needs...
Thin ice, patient.
He needs to be salvationed.
Okay.
And I said, well, bring him over and we'll save his soul. He said, but first, I want to try some of that salted caramel Crown Royal. He said, you got it. So I got a solo cup of caramel salted Crown Royal, which is amazing. You keep your pumpkin spice bullshit. I'm going to have that fall, winter, spring, and summer. But the young man's name is Aaron, and we baptized him, more or less. And I like to show you, his dad videotaped it. I like to show that to everybody now.
This is nice. All right.
All right, you ready?
Absolutely.
I hope you're watching, Aaron. All right, here we go.
We're here today to christen Aaron, more or less. Aaron, do you believe? Hey! Do you believe in all the things you're supposed to believe in? Good and bad and all that? All right. You're going to heaven now, kid. I got a payment plan I'll set up with your parents later for that. Yeah.
He was saved.
I
God
like
bless,
how
he was saved.
I like how you worked in the payment plan, kind of like the tuition plan, but the find the heaven plan.
Right. I have not actually sent an invoice to his parents yet. I'm still tallying it all up, but they're going to be getting one.
You'll probably mail it through snail mail, and they're backed up right now with ballots, so you got time.
That's right. I'm going to check Joe Biden on that too when I
Now,
just
when
in
you-
case it goes.
When you waited for the bus, were you
Yeah.
careful?
He's very careful.
Especially when you sat at the bench at the bus stop.
I was very careful because bus stops can be very dangerous.
As you might know, I mean, not all buses stop at bus stops. There's also other big trucks with claws that stop at bus stops.
Sometimes they're celebrating Mexican independence and they come along in their pickup truck, and sometimes they are paddy wagons that'll roust you from sleeping on a bench.
And sometimes they might be garbage trucks and you need to pay attention.
Uh-oh.
It was nice they mosaicked her butt, the poor lady. I think she's down pretty good.
I like how the guy in the red shirt, instead of running to help her, runs and gets a garbage man, kind of like say, hey, you made a mess here. It's for you to clean up, not me.
So that happened in, I think, Rochester, New York.
Oh, no.
That poor lady. Did you see the coffee go too?
That's the worst part of it. I mean, the rest, the head.
Yeah,
injury,
because she
she'll
could have
get
been
over
nursing. She could have been nursing a hangover, and that coffee is all she had. How many times you spilled your coffee in the morning when you're out and about, and you're like, "Oh man."
Then that's when it's time to go home
I
again.
hear you.
That could have been a $6 coffee. You never know.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, you got to be careful at bus stops. That's number one. Number two, you have to. How am I going to put this? TikTok. We're big fans of TikTok, right?
TikTok Tuesdays, right?
The dancing, and there are a lot of obviously my guy Dogface. Right?
Did you see Stevie Nicks did her own?
No. That's your girl.
We'll find it and we'll show it next time.
When you stood up, did you have to
I don't know why that cracks me up every time.
But obviously, there's a lot of things on TikTok. Like we have people trying to jump in pools.
Oh my God!
Right?
Right?
And then we also have monkeys on TikTok.
What you want, boy?
And then we had our favorite horse, of course. Right?
Right?
And horses are becoming more of a trend on TikTok.
Really?
Look at this beaut.
Is that mine?
I suddenly feel very inadequate.
Beautiful 5-year-old stallion.
Yeah, the girl looked familiar too. No wonder she giggled when I came in the room.
I'm telling you. Anyways, horses, monkeys, people jump in pools. TikTok is just
Yeah,
it
call
just
it
yeah, dude.
TikTok.
Yeah. So I'm glad people pay attention when we roll in videos. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of hard to miss, even if they're talking amongst themselves.
Now, I want to invite you over for Thanksgiving, right?
Okay.
But now, order in the court. You can't have gatherings for more than 5 people now, they say?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. That's one J.B. Pritzker, if you ask me.
Well, funerals are 50 or under.
Right. Yeah, it's just a funeral. You can have 50.
So there's going to be a day in November.
Yeah.
My pet turkey's sick.
Oh,
So-
no.
We're going to celebrate the life of my pet turkey. I believe he might pass on November 24th.
Okay.
Appetizers and refreshments will be served if you'd like to join me.
I know how much your turkey likes pumpkin pie and oyster dressing. So I'll bring those two things. I'll get Ma working on it now. And of course, some
Pecan pie? You got the pecan pie still?
pecan pie. Yeah, I get some of that. The neighbors usually get that delivered before they're awake. I'll grab it.
I got another thing for you, too.
Oh, yeah.
Got some comments about that sign over my shoulder.
Yes.
That sign is older than somebody.
Older than the kid I baptized?
That one, too.
Yeah.
Big fan of the show, Sammy Zenith. I hear it's a birthday coming up, and that
Oh.
sign is older than Sammy Zenith.
Is it really?
Doesn't that make you feel old, Rev?
It does, because I have the top of that sign somewhere, but I think the mice might have eaten it. But that might be why you don't have your top of your eye. Did it come with my Jerry?
Oh, it might. Yeah, you're right. And it's signed. I'll take a picture. If you could look right up there, Jerry wrote me a nice little message, and it's signed right over there.
Oh, is that nice?
It is.
I got a chair signed by him, the bald guy, and the sound effects guy.
Really?
Yeah, but they all faded.
Except?
No, all of them. It's like I'm gonna just autograph it myself and eBay
I was
it.
going to say, do you got a marker on it or something? I could authenticate it.
Okay, we'll get one of them. What are those government people?
Oh, Notary Republic.
Right, the Notary Republics.
All right, should we get, you know what? We got a lot of fans here, Rev.
The Notary
wait,
Republics
real
are
quick.
down by the Banana Republics.
Real quick. I want to take a moment, support our men in blue. We had a death in the Philippines. Police chief in the Philippines was killed in the line of duty.
It's a dangerous job. Philippines police chief killed by rooster while breaking up cockfight.
If you don't think you're having a bad day, when that lady lost her coffee at the bus stop and she went home and read this story that just happened October 28th, this guy's having a bad day.
Today. Wow. Well, I have made it a hard and fast rule never to get between two cocks. But condolences to his family. We and friends over there. Hopefully, people in the Philippines don't watch this show. I'm guessing they don't.
But you know what? Yeah, a metal blade. The damn rooster was armed with a metal blade, and while he attempted to break up an illegal cockfight, he was killed.
See, and that's why those things should be legalized. You have an official referee with rules.
Okay.
You do all your betting on DraftKings, so you don't have to go down to, in the bad neighborhoods or nothing, in the back garages and stuff, and legalize the cockfights. Us poor people got to make our money somehow, okay? And this is one way to do it. We don't want to fight dogs because those are a lot more expensive to raise. So you let people have their cockfights. Better this than breaking into your garage or your house. Throw some money, DraftKings it. You could do pay-per-views, and that's how you get the real money in there. And some of these, there'd be a lot of people could raise champion cockfighters the way they raise thoroughbreds. And I think it would be a brilliant thing, especially in this day and age, because you can socially distance. It's like golf. You don't have to get close. Only the birds do. And then when it's all done, you donate the loser to the homeless so they can eat. I think it solves a lot of problems all at once.
You could eat cocks?
Some people like the taste of it. I never have tried it myself. I'm more of a breast man. But it's an acquired taste, I hear.
Very interesting.
Speaking of breasts, I have to. Here's one comment I cannot pass up.
Okay. Let's go to the congregation. We have not said hi. If I show you my boobs, can I have it?
If you show me your boobs, you can have whatever you want, Carrie Vaden.
What?
I don't know what she's talking about. I can't promise you that, but I can promise I'll enjoy it.
I hear you. All right. Well, Sammy's birthday's in the house, right? We got, let's see. Let's take a moment to look at some.
A better way to break up a cockfight is to put a cat in between, because a pussy could bring two cocks together. Or it could, usually those two cocks go the other way and they never talk to each other again. But the pussy tangles with both of them.
So are we going to judge on that, Rev?
Are we judging on what?
Your statement and Nelson Toe's statement that we're going to put that into the books? That we're going to go with the better way to break up a cockfight is to put a cat in between?
Put a cat in between. I don't know, but I think it would be really entertaining to add a pussy to the middle of all that Imagine the scratching and the gouging and the screaming that would occur when two cocks and a cat tangle.
I'm in favor. Aye?
Me too. The ayes have it.
All right, move on from there.
I thought that was going to squeak. Your gavel.
You're usually the one that squeaks and I pound.
Whoa, you learned that joke in prison? Okay. Sammy Zenith is in the house. A pussy always stops a cockfight.
Yeah, it is your birthday, Sammy. Sammy, working out like a banshee. Sammy Zenith in the house. I say we do a peace shot right now.
I do too. I second that motion. Squeak your
Hang on.
gavel.
All in favor of peace shot, say aye.
Aye.
I didn't get a prump out of that guy.
Give the governor a rum.
We're going to go Greek.
Oh, someone was talking about my lord earlier.
You really?
I drank all my shot doing drinks last night, so I'm just going to have to down this wine real fast. With you.
Pace yourself.
I got another little bit. There, David Smazer eyed it, and so did Hirsch.
How old's the Sammy guy?
Oh, how old are you, Sammy Zenith?
I'm going to go with 30.
I'm going to say he's somewhere between Mario Kart 2 and Jack and Daxter.
Oh, good way to put that. All right. To all the birthdays out there today.
Oh, you know whose birthday it is?
No, take your time. Go ahead.
Joyce Randolph, who you kids might not know. Joyce Randolph, who played Trixie on The Honeymooners, Ed Norton's wife, turned 96 today. She's the only surviving cast member of The Honeymooners. She's still alive. So, Sammy Zenith and Joyce Randolph.
My friend and I will hit up a bar on my birthday. I'll be 22. God bless.
God bless. Happy birthday, Sammy Zenith.
We're doing a birthday. Now, well, wait, hang on. Let me just show. Oh, it's been a while. We're doing a show. Oh, your birthday's on Halloween. That's awesome.
I might just sneak on here on Halloween just to ghost you guys.
So, check this out. What a great day to have a birthday and be single. Whether you're a guy or a girl, meaning whatever you choose to prefer as your partner in life, it is the sexiest day you could dress up and get away with it, and it's politically correct. So, Sammy, when you're out for your birthday, I mean, nobody goes, oh, you can't wear that out. Everybody's like, oh, yeah, that's a great outfit. Only that day.
It's the only day a straight guy can get away with wearing chaps. Just saying. But you're right. I saw, oh my God, Carlito.
I'm all ears.
Of childhood. I'm going through Amazon.
There's a store? Oh, you mean you're paging through Amazon?
Paging through it. They got a catalog like Sears used to do.
Okay.
No, Sears missed the boat. Don't even get me started. They got a Batgirl costume that it's the purple one from the 60s show.
Do you want me to find it right now while you're talking?
Yeah.
Try to explain it. Go ahead.
This is why I love redheads, is because of this girl here. Yvonne DiCarlo, who is not a redhead. She was a brunette. And you knew that when she was Commissioner Gordon's daughter, right? But when she became Batgirl, and she had a purple cowl on and a purple sequins tighter than skin bat suit, and then she become a redhead. So like the redhead was a superhero, and it was amazing. And that is like my dream girl is Batgirl, not Commissioner Gordon's. That's the one. Look at that. If that girl showed up at my apartment, I would have to lock her in the. I would have to lock her up. and just keep her forever. I
Oh
treat
my
her good.
God, look at the price on that thing. $97.49.
It is worth every penny if it looks like that on the woman you give it to.
Well, Sammy, we all know what the Rev wants for his birthday.
There you go.
Now, there was another one I thought you'd go for.
You find a girl who looks like that, Sammy Zenith, bring her to my back door. I will pay you whatever I have, and then you'll have to be on your way. Nope. And she's hot. I like it. I'm not going to turn her down. Put that same girl in a purple suit with a red wig, and she's golden.
All right. Well, we all know what the Rev wants for his birthday.
That's right. You are. Now you know what to wear.
Oh, God. So it's got to be a purple outfit, right?
I replied to myself. It's got to be that one, that purple Batgirl suit. Not the as hot as Michelle Pfeiffer was in the 80s movie. She was not Yvonne DiCarlo hot. It's got to be that one. It's only that one. Not Catwoman, not any other Batgirl, just that one Batgirl.
Not that one.
No, not even a little.
Okay, Rev. I love it.
That's my Halloween wishes.
And your birthday's on the 33rd of February.
Absolutely. Show up. Any woman who shows up in that purple Batgirl costume or sends me pictures of it will, get a free T-shirt or something.
Oh, God. What a show. We went from a guy getting killed by a cockfight to Amazon shopping to a poor lady getting hit in the head, losing her coffee at a bus stop, and it all started off the day. Well, Rev, looks like you're having a Batgirl night.
All right. That is worth hitchhiking to Texas for.
The stars are bright, so big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas.
Yeah. I'll even massage your horse if you want me to.
Oh, I'm not quick with the fingers on that one. Now listen, for all those that tuned in late, okay, because we're able to see who shows up to the party or not. We had a great show rolling. You guys want to see it again?
Sure.
I wasn't asking you.
Oh, okay. While we're waiting for answers, Hirsch just showed Bremer the first Monster Mash for the first time. We'll have to find out what he thinks of that.
That's right. Is Bremer in the house today?
I don't know. Probably not.
Chris Bremer, yeah. The Monster Mash. So are you
I know where Chris started it.
Are you a Halloween fan or no?
Me? Yeah, I love it. It's spiritual. Plus, girls dress up sexy. Plus, people hand out free candy. Plus, lots of people drink. It's perfect. And I get to be whatever I want to be.
So, Rev.
Yeah.
I think we're going to roll in the open again.
Yeah, go ahead. Show them.
All right, here's what y'all missed. I thought it was funny. We opened the show with it.
Welcome to the 2020 Congressional Ball, featuring the legendary House of Democrats versus the House of Republicans.
That's a catchy tune.
It is.
I like
And Nelson, you're absolutely right. You get the egg houses. Well, that's kind of went down one year. Do you remember when paintball guns were really big?
Yeah.
Remember when paintball guns first came out and you had the CO2 cylinder you'd put in a paintball gun? And I had a friend. He had just gotten a Chevy Blazer in the back window. You know how with the hydraulics open up like the little back window? And
Yeah.
he made like a turret. And he'd come down the street and the back would open up and he'd hear you get hit with all the paintball guns. And he only would do it on Halloween.
My favorite Halloween. Well, first of all, when I was in 6th grade, and when I was in 6th grade, I was 10 years old. I put a calendar on my head. I wrapped it in tinfoil and stuck 2 pencils in the calendar and wrapped them in tinfoil. Then I took a hefty bag, a garbage bag, cut a hole out for my head, and I put that on as like a shirt thing and tied a belt around it so it shot at the end, and I just went around like whatever that is, an alien or a robot.
Warning, Will Robinson. Warning, Will Robinson.
Right. Well, as I was going up stairs to an apartment, a car pulled up. A teenager ran out, took the calendar off my head, splattered an egg on it, put the calendar back, said, "You're too old to trick or treat," and then jumped back in the car and sped away.
I hope that guy had an egg in his eye and he's hard as seen out of the one eye.
It's the last time I trick or treated.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I was too old. 6th grade, you probably shouldn't do it. I don't know. Things have changed. Now I got 18-year-old kids coming to my door, looking for candy. Back then, if 12, they didn't do it no more. But then my favorite, it was 8th grade or it was high school. I forget. No more getting dressed up. You just put on, some crap color your hair or something, and you go out with eggs and shaving cream. And you had to buy the shaving cream in the summertime because right around Halloween, they stopped selling the shaving cream.
And then you get those people with the menthol shaving cream.
Right, that's bad for your eyes. But you took a needle or a sewing pin and you stuck it in the nozzle of the shaving cream and it would shoot fire. The shaving cream like bloops out in your hand.
That sounds like a video we should do.
We should do it.
Distance
80s Halloween time.
Distance shooting.
And the biggest fear, though, in Chicago in the 80s was that somebody brought a squirt bottle of Nair, and they would squirt you, and your hair would fall out, and you'd be bald the next day. Well, we went out with our shaving creams, and we run into the girls we graduated grammar school with. In there, and I won't say her name to embarrass her here, was the one I had the hots for.
Batgirl. We'll call her Batgirl.
You should. She was a real redhead. Beautiful Irish girl. As real as I could tell, just from knowing her from 2nd grade. I'd never got nowhere. But we run into her and a group of girls, and we have a shaving cream egg fight, and they're squirting shit at us, and I don't know what it is. And then I thought, uh-oh, what if that was Nair? But it wasn't. I'm still okay.
And you're doing well, Rev.
Not as well as I had hoped, but it's all right.
It's looking good.
It's all in how you style it.
You know what the ladies say. It's all about the lighting.
There you go. Maybe I should change that.
No, I do like you got a little like woo in the background there. It's kind of psychedelic.
Yeah, I did purple. I forget why I did purple. Oh, it's like Halloween is like purple.
I see that, and in my head I got a little of the Grateful Dead Touch of Grey in my head going right now.
Oh, talk about high school. That's a great song.
You know what? Let's play that. Should we play that? With the new studio, I have abilities.
Really?
Are you ready?
You look like you could run the Howard Stern show from there. Really, it looks like professional.
Call me Brother Baba Booey.
Well, what's his girl? He's got a girl in there.
Oh, hang on a second.
I'm going to call you Robin.
Hang on. Keep going.
All you got to do is quiver. Hey, What is everybody else going to be for Halloween this year? I was going to be, well, go figure, I was going to be Robin from Batman and Robin. For my cousin, me and my cousin, when we were kids, we didn't like Batman because he liked chicks. Back then, chicks were gross. So we compromised. No one wanted to be Batman when we played Batman and Robin, so we played Robin and Robin. And he was sick for a little while.
Careful, careful.
One of those, I was going to get one of those outfits like Robin wore and put together a funny video for him. I never got around to it. It's too late now. But I was going to maybe go get a Robin costume for this weekend. And then I thought, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. No one wants to see me in them kind of shorts. But
All right, Rev, you ready?
Put on some paint on my face and be a clown.
You ready, Rev?
Yeah, what you got? Reminds me of waiting for the school bus, which for me was a green limousine.
You got me?
The 91 Austin. Yeah, I got you. That's a great.
Here we go. I will.
It was a great video, too.
I will survive. That's
Their
a
only
little
top
Grateful
40
Dead
hit.
tune. Huh?
That was their only top 40 hit all those years of being the Dead. That was their only hit.
Well, with the new studio, Rev, we got possibilities here.
Takes me back to Hanson Stadium, 1986-ish, I think.
Woo!
Woo!
All right, come on. Give me another song. Let's play it for the fans. Name something, and it's going to come right up.
Oh, the Blue. I always think for Don't Fear the Reaper by the Blue Oyster Cult. Who, by
Okay,
the
well,
way.
what's
Huh?
that?
The Blue Oyster Cult? Don't Fear the Reaper?
All right, hold on.
We can be like they are. Don't fear the Reaper. Blue Oyster Cult's got a new album coming out. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. I listened to the first song, and it's pretty damn good. Blue Oyster Cult's got a new album out. Bruce Springsteen's got a new album out. Jimmy Buffett's got 2 new albums out. It's like the 80s are coming back all over again.
Here you go, Rev.
Somebody else got a new album coming out, too. Old one. Oh, Tom
Oh,
Petty
yeah.
From the Dead. Come on, Nelson Toke could probably play this, right? Oh, there you go,
next
brother
time.
Khalil. We should be passing around Kerry Vaden's one right about now, I think.
You're listening to The Reverend Show. That's right, Reverend Show. We are 39 minutes past the hour, and we are jamming to Fear the Reaper. You're right. We need the cowbell from Step Brothers, right?
Nelson Toe has a request.
Oh, stand by, Nelson Toll. Let me see.
Dr. Talk.
Oh, good one. I may have that on CD.
I do have that on CD.
Mr. Tambourine Man?
I don't know. Jerry Jeff Walker died. Mr. Bojangles passed away over the weekend.
That is a great song.
Listen, you know what I do for New Year's? New Year's Eve every year. I get out my albums and my cassette deck, and I put together a mixtape of all the people who died in the year we're ending.
Okay.
Musicians and stuff.
All right.
This year, think of it as this year is going to have John Prine, Van Halen, Mac Davis. Who did I tell you just died? Jerry Jeff Walker. Rush, because I think one of the Rush guys died. Oh. There you go. It's going to be sadly an amazing playlist. Right, just like they do in a memoriam for the Oscars.
We should do it on the Rev Show.
Neil Peart, that's the guy who died.
We should do it on the Rev Show.
We should do an in memoriam for our favorite people who died.
You know what? Nelson Toll, you're going to play him.
Yes.
And then we'll
Nelson
do the pictures.
Toll plays the best of the dead people.
I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just telling you that you're probably the most musically inclined of the group. You're part of the congregation unless somebody else has some instruments. I mean, I got a 6-string when I ride, but I wouldn't want to bet myself on playing it.
Eric Clapton didn't die, did he?
Eric Clapton died?
No. And Janis Joplin died a long time ago.
I think she's like, that may just be a song request.
It's just a request. I was like, oh my God, Carrie Vaden's got all these people dead.
All right, we got an electric guitar here.
All right. Elise Kate, God bless. Can you play any of the people who died this year? We'll also accept Tom Petty just because it's so sad that he died. I'm still bummed about Tom Petty.
It is.
Helen Reddy also passed away, so we got that. And Carl Reiner. So I was going to play some 2,000-year-old man bits. Oh, hey, Sammy Zenith, did you play something? Or did you just come back? Do we Dr. Talk? Did you go to the taping of the video?
You're talking
Here's the problem with Dr. Talk.
Go for it.
At first, it was cute, kind of funny, nice little novelty song. And then Richard started playing it during the show. And it was funny. And then we had to go to the music video filming. And at the music video filming, they played that goddamn song over and over and over and over until your ears bled. And you prayed to God that someone would come, Satan himself maybe, to take you out of that goddamn bar so you never had to hear that song again. And then you went to sleep that night. And every night for the next 9.5 months, and as you tried to fall asleep, you heard in your head, there's Oprah, Phil, and Sally, and Jerry Springer.
You say things aren't going well, you're halfway to hell, you lost everything that counts.
It is in my nightmares.
Or even
Maybe your house haven't lost the pound. Kids are predators calling. When did life become this curse? I haven't heard this song in 25 years.
Come on, Rev, let's go. But then there's Oprah, Phil, and Sally, and Jerry Springer, too.
A little
dose
of a talk show host.
You won't see quite as blue.
Blue. That's the world or part of it. Where madams are sometimes sirs. Quit complaining, things could be worse. Those calamity could be yours.
All right, that's all we're doing there. I don't want to pay for it.
Thank you. Yes, for the next 9 months, that's going to be stuck in my head again. I mean, God bless Jerry and God bless his song. It was fun, but it's kind of like if you drove an ice cream truck, you want to strangle the little chickie who wouldn't lay an egg. You know?
All right, Rev, I think
I hit a little chickie and it wouldn't lay an egg, so I poured hot water up and down his leg, and a little chickie smiled, and a little chickie screamed, and a little chickie laid me a hard-boiled egg. Boom, ba-la-la, some chick.
all right, Rev, on that note.
Do you know that song?
Yeah, I know. What's the other one's? What's the other song? Had a little dog. His name was Jackie. Shit all over the railroad track. Train came by. Shitting through high. Hit the conductor straight in the eye.
I never heard that one. It's a good one.
All right, Rev, I gotta go.
All right. God bless, Brother Carlito. Thanks for all the hard work you put into this. Hey, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I don't know math rock, but I know Jimmy Buffett had a song called Math Sucks. Oh my God, La Cucaracha. That would drive me nuts too. Nothing against La Cucaracha, but over and over and over again in an ice cream truck, I think I'd have to head south. Anyhow, hey, God bless you all for joining us tonight. I did a little site survey at a little place called Station 502. We're gonna do a live show, but with the COVID and everything, we couldn't do it this week. But I know the layout now, and I'm gonna be there someday when all this stuff comes to an end and we can gather around again in public. So until next time, you have one for me, because I'm gonna have one for each one of you. Be careful this weekend. Don't get positive. Be positive. Don't get positive. Stay negative. And I already did it. Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Just when you think this show is terrible, something wonderful happens.
What?
It ends.